We are essentially at Mecca. We're at the Chuck-a-Burger on the St. Charles Rock Road, the original. The Bombers Club is here. So we found one of the Bombers' car. Let's go find one of the Bombers' owners. I think he's over here. All right, for those who don't know, I'm with Ryan Stille. He is the man behind Chuck-a-Burger and the man behind the Bombers Motor Club and the man behind the wheel of these two cars. Now, first off, Ryan, let's talk about the cars. This is a 57, not a Bel Air.
No, it's a 57 210 four-door
210 wagon, not the Nomad, without the windows and stuff. All right, anything done to it other than not painting it?
Well, I got a red oxide primer. It's got a small block Chevy 350, 350 turbo tranny. It's been lowered all the way around. Chrome reverse wheels with the spider caps.
Pretty, and dropped.
Yes, other than that, I mean, it's all stock.
Cool, that's pretty much what it is. And the Comet here?
That's my daily driver, 63 Mercury Comet. It's more or less my wife's car. She likes it. She wants me to paint it pink, but I told her no.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, she doesn't like to ride with the top down because it messes up her hair, but I put it down all the time anyway.
right. Now let's talk about the Bombers. These are both members of the Bomber Club.
Yes.
You're both in the Bombers. Now, it's not just for rats.
It's the club is a pre-63. We dedicate it to like traditional hot rods. People call them rat rods. I tend not to because rat usually means crappy. Yeah. And, or like a traditional custom, anything that looks more or less like it was built before 1963.
And has the attitude and
no
real racer.
Yeah, no billet wheels or digital dashes or anything that looks like a Boyd Coddington type.
Okay, all right, great. Now let's talk about Chuck-a-Burger. Chuck-a-Burger we have every Friday, Saturday night cruises. Friday night cruises.
Yeah, every Friday night at the St. Charles location.
And you will be having maybe next season a welcome back for this.
Yeah, here at the Rock Road. Hopefully do since we're going to stay open now. We're going to try to do a.
So the scare's over, folks.
Yeah,
they're open.
Big welcome back show, and we're going to try to redo the place a little bit and make it nice and have a big old giant show and hopefully bring some more cruises back here.
Yeah, I hope so. This will be the old school. My brother and I have left plenty of rubber out there on the Rock Road, so it'd be good to do it again. See if I can do it with my four-banger. All right. Well, Ryan, it's been a pleasure speaking to you, and I want to see more of you, and see more of your cars, see more of the Bombers, and see more of Chuck-a-Burger.
We'll be around.
And we're going to go get ourselves some single chuck and some chili cheese fries.
All right.
We all know how much I like the chili cheese fries. But first off, your name is? Scott France. Scott France, and he's the owner of a beautiful little 28 rat rod. Was once a coupe. And you cut the back end off, made a pickup, and everything else is scratch built in the garage. All right, the engine. Tell us a little bit about the engine.
The engine's a 327 Chevy motor, and it's got Vortec heads on it. That's why it's got center bolt valve covers. And it's got a 750 double pump carb on it. Like I said, it's got AC, and it's running on Allen Grove lower mount brackets, so it got the alternator and the AC compressors mounted down out of sight. Not supposed to have that stuff on a rat rod.
Right. But stuff, nobody can tell. That's just amazing. And you did all the work yourself.
Yep.
The paint, let's talk about the paint. So you went through, you got it all nice, pretty, you welded up together, primered, painted, and then what?
De-ate it all off and made spots that are all bare metal, which is more than paint, and then took 5-gallon buckets of water with rock salt in it and put towels in there and laid the towels that were wet with salt water all over the bare metal.
And let it sit.
Got it to rust the way I want it, and then we sprayed flat clear on it.
Now I noticed the seats look a little odd. Those aren't the typical Bomber seats you'd normally see.
No, I wanted Bomber seats, but I just can't afford Bomber seats, so I made my own version.
Those are custom fab.
Yeah.
Those are really cool. They're done really well. Now you made the seats and they're made of what? They're just sheet metal?
Yep, sheet metal round tubing.
That's amazing. Oh, anything else? I'm going to tell you, we got the nice little hood ornament of the chick, which came off of
50 Nash is what I was told at the swap meet store.
Well, it's wonderful. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, check us out, and all that. Thanks a lot. Thank you. We got Steve Martin. Believe it or not, Steve Martin in the mix. He's from Farming,
Forest Dell,
Missouri. Now, we're standing in front of his, what year?
30 Model A.
The 30 Model A.
Two-door sedan.
Right. And it's so choice. So tell us a bit about it. Let's start in the front. We have
35 Ford flathead.
Yeah. And
the axle's dropped axle, original Model A that's been dropped about 6 inches. It was originally on my father's street rod that he had back in the 50s.
And back in those days, he used to call them shot rods.
Right.
And hence the little graphic on the back.
Exactly.
Shot rod. All right. Now, that came out of your dad's grill and I. Now, the whiskey bottle. You have an ejected whiskey?
Well, we kind of used that up as we were building the car, and we thought, well, that'd be a good place to put it.
Because you need it.
So,
yeah.
After we got done building it. And,
all right, now moving to the back. Now, we have the chassis. You have the chassis, which is all
it's
original.
The original Model A chassis came with the body.
And you found this out of...
in a barn up by Moscow Mills. And we boxed the frame and put the V8 on it. Then we set the body, then we made the wheelbase fit the body. The steering's out of a 36 Chevy coupe. Then it has the 4-speed stick manual transmission.
So it's also proves that you did nothing to the body. This is how you got it.
Just chopped the top 4 inches.
Yeah, and you can see the welds. You left the welds.
Right, yeah, I think that's the patina.
All right, let's talk about the interior. The tin is off an old barn. The wooden box is off an old barn. The pedals. Tell us a bit about the pedals.
They're off of my wife's horses. She has horses for a hobby, and she had a few extra ones, and we thought we'll make good use of them, and they worked out just fine.
So with your dad's parts, your wife's horses,
right?
It's pretty much a family event here, and a bunch of loaded friends.
Yeah, about four good friends of mine. We come over. We meet every Wednesday night at my shop, and we just gathered up the parts, and we decided, hey, let's throw something together. And this is what we ended up with.
The culmination of it, and it's a beautiful ride.
Thank you.
I really like it. All right, well, that pretty much done.
All right.
Steve, I really appreciate you talking to me. I'll see you around more.
Oh, yeah.
And don't do anything else. I like it.
Oh, no, it's done.
That's perfect. Well, that pretty much covers it for the Chuckaburger Show. Great cars, great food, as always. And I'm pooped, so, well, let's just let it run a little bit, put some credits down. So, but the music credits, that's music credits. So, and then we put Bud's. It's right down there. And then, of course, your host, me. I don't understand why my credits always go a little bit longer. Then the audio guys credit. And then that's it. So, good night, and hope to see you more, and hit Chuckaburger more often. Good food, good stuff. I think I might go back to some more cherry Coke.